Welcome everyone into another episode of the Bangladesh Career Mode. We've been in some reasonably good form. We were highly competitive against the West Indies in the Caribbean. We'll go over those results very quickly. So you guys were last here for the unfortunate draw against the West Indies. We probably should have got that win there. We pretty much in the one-day international, we bowled exceptionally well. 186 all outs with Maya 5 for 27 and Rahman 3 for 29. Thought that was a pretty good bowling effort. And the run chase was fairly comfortable with Mohammad Naeem and Shakib Al Hassan both reaching 50s. Then the next match, 319 for 7, the West Indies posted off the back of Hope and Lewis's magnificent opening run stand, set up the game with King and Cornwall down the end, sort of blasting us to all parts. Meyer bowled pretty well, 2 for 48. Huck bowled good at times, 3 for 69, but it was just a wee bit too expensive from like Safudin and Hassan, really, to keep them under 300. We're right in this chase with Hassan and Iqbal at the crease. They're 79 off 57, 63 off 57. And yeah, just some key strikes from Cornwall. 3 for 47, a pivotal spell, and Harding 3 for 39 as the West Indies levelled up the series there. And in the final game, it was pretty much bowled pretty well. 265 all out, 4 for 46 for Rahman, and 4 for 32 for Safudin. With Nicholas Puran, 79 off 80, and Roston Chase, 52 off 54. In response, a very disappointing 160 all outs. Bishop 3 for 20, 4 for 45 for Harding. Like Das and Al Hassan did the hard work there, and they had no support. No one else could really get going. So 2-1 in that series. 20 over internationals. Saw the West Indies start off with a win by 47 runs. Posted 179 for 7 here. Shakib 4 for 26. Did pretty well to restrict them to that score. And we batted okay for a wee while there. Chadman Islam and Shakib done a reasonably good job to get us started, but just really couldn't get any traction. Like Iqbal, Mozadiq Hussain, Mohammad Safudin, those guys couldn't really get going. Narayan, none for 12, 2 for 15 for Myers. Two very economical spells just blew us out of the game, pretty much. Got a wee bit closer in this game, 175 for 4. We lost all the tosses in the 20 over internationals. I would have batted first myself. And Hitmeyer, 70 off 52. And Pollard towards the end, 35 off 17. Fantastic job. The only wicket takers, Jaid and Rahman, both picking up 2 for us. Posted 154 for 8. Shakib batted exceptionally well. The key moment, he took 20-something off the over off Narayan to bring us right back into it. Narayan got the wicket in the last delivery of the over. Changed the game completely. And they wrapped up the series there, the West Indies at that time. In the final, the dead rubber, we restricted them from 159 for 6 with Naeem Hassan 4 for 32, 52 Paran. And we 160 for 5 controlled the run chase pretty well with Mohammad Naeem, 77 off 54 deliveries. And Mozadiq Hussain, 27 off 15, Safudin 17 off 11. So really competitive in that series. We could have won maybe that game there and maybe that one there. Would have been a different result. But the start of the Zimbabwe tour has been fantastic. Bowled them out for 240. We have tried a few different players for this match. And Murad, 4 for 53, and he played good in the series, so he's got to call up to the one-day team. Could have restricted them for a bit less. Mumba and Jarvis hung around for a little bit. Posted 614 for 8 with 3 centuries in that innings with Yazar Ali, 168 of 279 deliveries, 24 fours and 1 6. Mohammad Naeem and Islam both posting decent centuries, and we made them toil for a long, long time, and they weren't really in the game, really. 147 all outs, with 3 fors for Hassan and Murad, and Rahman 2 for, and a pretty convincing result. This one wasn't as convincing, however. We rolled them for 149. That was a brilliant performance from Maya, 5 for 35, and 3 for 39 for Safudin. Really tried an experimental lineup here, and it initially was going alright. Hassan brought up his first 100 for the Bangladesh side in Test cricket. Naeem 82 up front, Ali 52. Hassan 28 injured, retired, hurt. Sort of exposed that middle to lower order, and they took full advantage there. Zimbabwe with Karl Mamba 4 for 96. And a phenomenal effort from Zimbabwe. 452 all out. Ryan Burrell 173, 260 balls, 25 fours. Peter Moore 91 off 189 deliveries. They put on a massive partnership. As you can see, we had them on the ropes and then we let it slip. Huck 4 for 94, Arafat 3 for 124 were pick our bowlers. That set a pretty interesting chase. But we did well. We were composed enough to get this on the last day. Muhammad Naeem 92 and Saif Hassan 95 not out. So he had a good tour actually, Saif Hassan. He's boosted his average to 43.9. We've got some good talented batsmen coming through, and the bowling in the Test cricket's getting a bit better too. But that was a good result. Now let's get into the one-dayers, guys, and we'll be back with our team. Here's our team for the one-day international against Zimbabwe, the opening game of the series. Yazir Ali gets a deserved debut, opening up with Muhammad Naeem, who would want to improve on his average of 28.69. We've got Iqbal at 3, Shakib at 4, Lilton Das at 5, Safuddin at 6. We brought back Nazir Hussain. He's back at 6 to just boost up the order a wee bit. Mozadiq Hussain at 8. Murad, after his really good performance in the Test series, gets a call up into the main team over Naeem Hassan, who hasn't really taken his opportunities at this level. So we've got Meyer at 10 and Rahman at 11. So let's put in a good performance. We've been put into bat on this surface. I would have probably batted on this surface anyway, just to see if we can get the best out of these conditions. We'll go to a 5.2 tempo here. Ali has been trapped out in front, so his debut is not flash, to say the least. Suko. Iqbal in early. Good shot from Muhammad Naeem into the gap. Very narrow gap. He's worked it pretty well. And he's gone for 10. So Zimbabwe has started this one-day international really good. Cricket shot down the ground. 4 runs. Another player that I'm considering for the one-day team's Arafat too. I think Arafat will be a good addition to the side. Seems to have a knack at getting just regular enough wickets at Test level. Might be brought in for the next series. We've got the World Cup around the corner too, so there's a few decisions have to be made. It's gonna be a hard squad to pick. Balan Hassan doing a really good job. The veterans in the squad. Shakib closing in on 36 years of age. Still handy enough in all facets. His bowling sort of deteriorated a bit, but can sort of bowl him handily enough for a few overs. And he still keeps it reasonably economical, which is good. It's good enough to be on the size of the bat anyway. The good shots from Iqbal. Chachara, terrible over. At the end of the day, we've got to win this series. We don't want to give Zimbabwe anything in terms of victories here. Iqbal's gone for 40. Brings Lilton Das to the crease. Chance for him again. He's getting heaps of chances. Like, there's not too many outstanding keepers coming through at the moment. Hassan would have had the spot over Das if he was available, but yeah, opportunity. He's got to take his opportunity too. So his place is up for grabs in that 15-man one-day squad for the World Cup, which is going to be exciting to bring you guys episodes of that. Shakib doing a really good job here. Just, we've got to get the platform for the last 10 now. Accumulate very nicely, work it round. Chatara to Al Hassan, 4 runs. That's a 50 to Shakib. Well batted. Lilton Das has been very sensible about the approach so far. It doesn't need to well, he probably needs to increase his strike rate a bit. And strike rate of 50 is just average. Let's get some boundaries away. Lovely shot. 4 runs. 147 for 3 after 30. Pretty good position to be in if the next 10 overs are really good for Bangladesh. And we've just got to bowl good too. We've got to bowl good discipline and get regular Zimbabwean wickets. They are capable. They've got some good, decent batsmen in their order. Lilton Das, all your hard work, man. Sign it away. I'm going to bring in Hussain here. I think Safudin's a 7 or an 8 batsman. Al Hassan. Lovely shot. That's 4 more. But good to see this all-rounder back. I think Mamadou is a wee bit past it. He's still being considered for that World Cup squad because of his experience. But I just think we've got to get value out of our all-rounders. And some all-rounders obviously going to get tried. 186 for 4 now, Bangladesh. Reasonably good batting up to this point. Shakib well set. Continues to provide phenomenal batting numbers, and Hussain has got himself out 22 of 21. Again, just getting in and getting out. It's gone for 4. 200 off 39 overs now. Maiden over played out. Shakib's the key here. We've got to get over 265, 270. We've got to get around that area if we can. Is that back-to-back sixes? No, it's not. It's 4. Shakib's 4 away from another magnificent 100. Good shot from Safudin. He really needs to kick on as an all-rounder now. Like, he's been in the squad for a long time, in and out. Be one of our all-rounders for the World Cup, of course, I think. Lovely shot from Safudin. 4 runs. 228 for 5. Shakib will bring up another 100 in his glorious one-day career. He's really done a good job here. And now just need icing on the cake in this innings. This is good batting, really, from the Bangladesh side. They've taken an over, a massive over off them. It's been target this guy again. That's a big hit from Shakib. Slog over cow corner, 6 more. Oops, got the edge. Down the ground, that is 4 more. Another punishing over for Zimbabwe. They've gone off the rails a wee bit. They had a chance there to really sort of restrict big time. 5 overs left. Can we get 40? Get close to that 300 mark. Shakib is still there at the end. We'll be close to that, if not past it. It's batted exceptionally well. Good shot from Safudin, who's playing a good handy little knock himself. A really good job. Shakib's a runner ball, 123 now. Free hit for Safudin. It's 4 runs. 281 for 5 now, Bangladesh. 3 overs remaining. Safudin, 41 off 32. Phenomenal knock. That's what we want from him. Some good value. I score a Bulawayo for a user, which is me. Good cricket shot again. 300 up for Bangladesh. This is exceptional batting. Hassan just keeps on going. The all-time record partnership against Zimbabwe for these two. Last over. Can we get Safudin over 50? Couple plays and misses. That's 150 for Shakib. Well batted. Exceptional stuff. 311 for 5 off 50 overs. That massive 150 for Shakib. Brought up his 13th one-day international 100. And he continues to deliver. And just good supporting knocks. Iqbal 40, 29-51 Das. Hussein 22-21. But Safudin 45-38 was a really good contribution. So we've got to start off well here. It's overcast, so we'll pitch it up for a little bit. Try and get those early breakthroughs. Rahman's sort of back of a length at the moment. Try and get this run rate up a wee bit. I'm going to bring in Shakib Al Hassan. Let's try and get some really good fields in that. Just sort of take the pace off the ball. Murad now into the attack. Murad. I do have problems pronouncing some of these names. I hope I do get them right. So we've got a breakthrough. We've had to work for that. Matumbi. Gone. Trapped LBW. And this is where the spin could play a pivotal part, because there is a bit of turn on offer. And Irvine is gone. It's taking regular enough wickets. Williams is going to depart. 16. I think Raza will be a key man to try and get out. We got through quite a bit of spin there. Mozadiq Hussein, and he's only really part-time-ish, but we'll get hopefully some value out of him. 119 for 3 after 26. They need 8 per over. Done a good job in terms of sort of holding them up. So this is where the reward should come in really for us. We'll bring in Hussein as well. Bowling a T20 style field. Last 10 for that one. Madzinga Yama is gone. Did a good job too, the opener. Got him on the back leg. It just pitched in line. 53 off 81 deliveries. Saying it's been a wee bit expensive. We'll bring Safudin to the crease now. Doing a good job here, Zimbabwe. They're keeping themselves in the contest. We just need a couple of strikes. Got the wicket of Burrell, who got that phenomenal score in the test match. But he's trapped LBW. And the key wicket of Raza. So Zimbabwe's chase is in tatters at the moment. And this is a phenomenal over. It's 3 wickets in the over. Mumba is gone. So Safudin's having a good day at the office. Make that another wicket. Vuta. Sains did a reasonably good job too. He's been tidy. That's what we like to see. That's pretty tentative push at the ball, and he's been caught and bowled. And we're going to wrap up the first one-day international in convincing fashion. That's a good result, really. We're put into bat. Professionally did a good job with the bat with Shakib getting that massive score. And we'll take an 142-run victory. I was very comfortable. But very happy with Safudin. Does a reasonable job in that game. So, yeah, we want to wrap up the series so we can get maybe some other players, some experience. Murad bowled okay in that game. We'll keep him in there for another match. Yazir Ali deserves another chance. It's a good pitch to bat on if we win the toss. And we've been put into bat. Okay. Interesting tactics from Zimbabwe. Just got to look for a solid start, really. It's obviously going to do a wee bit. Ali has got his first one-day international runs. No, he hasn't. And now he has. Hopefully Yazir Ali can get going. Just trying to find an opening pair, really, at the moment. One-day international cricket. A lot of openers around that have been tried over the 3 seasons, or the 3 years that we've had this side. Good shot from Ali. 4 runs. Platform, lads. That's what we got to set up for. Mohammad Naeem needs to He's been picked on his potential. He's got to start converting some of his little starts that he gets in this format. Like, he's been exceptional in 20 over cricket and test match cricket. This time he's sort of got to kick on a wee bit. So we've got the aggression up a wee bit more. Just got a partnership established, another 50-run partnership. Lovely drive down the ground from Ali. This man looks really classy. Just hopefully gets a chance to bat as long as possible here. It's a good shot from Naeem. Bit of a dodgy shot, like his slog across the line, but he's done it. Good shot again. 4 more. Big over for Bangladesh here. Mohammad Naeem's taken upon himself to take on the bowling. It's a good cricket shot again. That'll be 50 for Mohammad Naeem. Well batted. 50 off 47 deliveries. 6 fours, 1 6. Good shots. Rocked on the back foot. Crunched. Boundary. Interesting shot, but it goes for 4 and 97 without loss after 17 overs. It's a 100-run partnership brought up as well. And Ali in his second one-day international. We got a duck in the first game. He's bounced back with 50. 6 boundaries and in reasonably good time as well. And he's slowly getting into his rate. That's a misfield. Zimbabwe under pressure. We don't need to force the rate. Jarvis is in now. The attack. This is really, really good batting. Mohammad Naeem continuing on his way. 129 without loss. Could use a partnership here. Oh, playing a miss. He's gone, Ali. Jarvis gets the breakthrough. Much needed. 59 off 79. So the platform is getting set for these guys. Like, it's snuck under 5 per over. We will increase it a wee bit. We will launch into them. We've got wickets in hand. There's 20 overs, roughly 20 overs remaining. Launch into them. Yeah, 16 overs remaining, sorry. Yeah, got wickets in hand. Hopefully the Naeem can get through to his first one-day international 100. Rate up towards 5 and over. Just a boundary and over and a few singles, a couple of 2s here and there. It's just going to help. Oh, 187 for 1. Good shot from Mohammad Naeem. It's gone all the way for 6. And there's 100 for Mohammad Naeem. Well batted. His first one-day international 100. Now he's just got to make it a big one. He can do it. Very talented Bangladesh cricketer coming through. Very aggressive batsman too. Right, now we're going to really launch into them. Got to get at least 90 off the last 10. Shuffles across the stumps, Derek Bale. Good shot. This is really good batting. Very professional batting from Bangladesh too. Like, their top order has really stepped up in this series. Big time. Just got to respect Zimbabwe enough. They've got a couple of cricketers that can cause problems. And Naeem has departed for a magnificent 115 of 123 deliveries. 13 fours, 3 sixes. Brings Shakib Al Hassan to the wicket. Be looking for a cameo really now. course, he's off that 150 in the last game. Down the ground. 2-3-1 for 2. 41 overs. Iqbal, runnable 41 at the moment. He's just built his innings really nicely down the ground. Can we get a couple of big overs here? Get over 300 again. Put these guys really out of the game. Should be out. Iqbal's gone for 45 of 44 deliveries. Brings Lilton Dust to the crease. Right, we're really going to try and launch into these guys now. 246 for 3. Shakib's gone. 15 off 9. Just going to tone her down a wee bit. Try and get another partnership established. Good fight back from Zimbabwe, taking a couple of quick wickets. Set away for 4. It's good batting. Another cameo coming. 21 off 12, exactly what we wanted. Increase that strike rate again. 4 more. Reasonably good over it. Just need an over a 10-15 off it, just to really put the icing on the cake on this innings again. It's gone, Hussain, but good cameo. 33 off 21 brings Mohammad Safuddin to the crease. Lilton Dust gets a massive 6 over sort of a third man area there. So got over already. 10 off 2 deliveries. On Lilton Dust, 23 off 17. 296 for 6. And Hussain's gone for 1. So the innings is sort of crashing towards an end. But we've got over 300 again, so scoreboard pressure on Zimbabwe to level up this series. Run out. 304 for 8. Another good performance. Muhammad Naeem's 115 and 59 for Yazar Ali at top, and just really good supporting knocks. Got us a decent score. Jarvis bowled pretty well in that spell of his. It's a bit overcast. We'll pitch the ball up a wee bit. Probably won't be too aggressive here. Rahman's sort of a back of a length bowler. Matumbi's gone. Strike. Gonna peg his line back, but it just doesn't appear to be a pitch that so as soon as we drop the line and length back, Irvine is gone for 5. Trapped LBW. So 55 for 2 after 10. So we'll bring in Shakib Al Hassan just to try and get through some of these overs. Bring in Hussain. Shakib was a wee bit expensive in that first over, so we may have to change our tactics here. Yeah, we're going to take Shakib out of the attack. We're going to bring Maraid back into the attack. Option that covers that shot. Yeah, we do. We'll go there. In there, right. Tighten this up, lads. Need some wickets again. This is a good partnership from Zimbabwe. It's been broken. The Sains provided a very good, valuable off-spin option. Slightly better spin than Mamadula. Runnable 32. Right out of the attack. We'll bring in Safuddin. Tell you what, Brian Mazinga-Yama is looking quite good. And we need to break that partnership immediately. And we got him out. 152 for 4. Zimbabwe are in a spot where they could challenge the score. Come on the back foot. That's a key wicket. He's out for 80. Got a long tail though. It's their weakness. Good spell. 1 for 48 for Hussain. And we'll get Shakib into the attack. plan for Shakib. Good over. Won't bring Mozambique in. We'll bring Maraid in. Try and clamp up on these runs if we can. It's going to bowl a bit more defensively as well. Cut that option off. Been very expensive today. Drop the length back a wee bit. Right in this game, Zimbabwe. That's a key strike. The youngster gets the wicket of Sikandar Raza. For 36. Shakib trying to get through a spell of him. So we'll bring Rahman back for a few overs now. We sense there's an opportunity now since the tail enders are practically in. Wicket of Mumba. Well bowled from Rahman. That's 2 for now. We'll bring Meyer back into the attack. We'll spread his field. He's quite a rapid bowler. Yeah, I think they just don't have enough batting, Zimbabwe, to challenge us. Good bowling. Masuko's gone. Burrell's their really last notable batsman. Starting to tumble the wickets. And we have wrapped it up here. Brilliant performance again from Bangladesh. Just win the series with a game to go. And Zimbabwe didn't even bat out the overs for yet another game. So good performances from Rahman and Meyer. Mohammad Naeem deserved man of the match. And we go into that final one-day international where we can probably give Huck a game. We'll give Rahman a game off. We'll bring Hassan into the team. Probably give Mushfiqur Rahim a bit of a run. And Harudoy can have a run there. And we'll make Shakib the captain. And yeah, that'll be our team for the next match, potentially. Yep, it will be. We'll go with that. So yeah, look at that order. From Burrell downwards, Mavuta average of 10, batting at 7. Batting first on a pretty good surface. Just got a bowl good line and length. And Meyer's got the wicket of Matumbi. Brilliant catch from the slip. Meyer's starting to take some regular wickets here. He's proving to be a good one-day international bowler. It's exceptional stuff. It's what we want just before a World Cup to get someone established. So we're going to bring in Sane. We'll just get some people covering some boundaries. 1 over for 10. A wee bit too expensive. Go for the T21 field, I think. Don't need to really change the length. Hussein's got the wicket of Irvine. 58 for 3 now, Zimbabwe. On a reasonably good surface too, so credit to our bowlers. We've bowled a good disciplined line and length so far. Okay, Williams has taken on those spinners. We'll bring Safudin into the attack. We've got relatively inexperienced bowling unit today. We'll just take the pace off the ball. I had to bring that field back out again. So I changed my mind what I was going to do. Yeah, just play a defensive mindset. 99 for 3 after this is the 20th. It's been a pretty good start for us. Hassan will get the wickets of Williams. Williams was looking really good too, so he's been trapped LBW. Really good bowling, 43 off 34. That could have been quite dangerous. And another key strike. Hassan gets the wicket of Raza. Couple wickets for the player there. Shakib will come into the attack, of course. Bowl a few slow left arms. If he doesn't take too many wickets, that's a pretty tidy little spell there. So Fudden got to get at least a fifth bowler through 10. Just change that field up a wee bit. Shakib's bowling quite nicely. 5 overs, number 24. We might bring in Hussein back in for a couple. Good change there. We're into their tail enders already though. Mavuta is gone for 15. We've got to take our opportunity here, bring in a bit more aggression. Horse will just have a decent field for him, of course. And the change has worked. Meyer gets the wicket of Ryan Burrell, the last real recognised batsman. So good bowling option change. And we'll bring in Huck as well. Oh no, I've got to change my field. Last. I always forget to do that. Don't want them getting easy boundaries. It's a good wee partnership, this. Jarvis is gone. Huck finally gets the breakthrough of Jarvis. Good wee knock, 33 of 31. Bring Hussain into the attack. Pretty much. I went all in to try and get those wickets. We'll go to the defensive mindset too. Try and cut off some zones if we can. And it's paid off again. The bowling changes have been really good from us in this game. The Fuds is gone for 1. 3 for bring in Safudden. 3 overs remain. And we've bowled them out. So Nasir Hussain is all of a sudden in contention for the World Cup, just with a couple of really good performances with the ball. Could be a really good number, 7 or 8 option. So 237 to get to sweep the series, guys. We really want to do this. So yeah, I'm happy with him for the series. His average is sort of really good. Nasir Hussain. He's a pretty good handy player anyway. Should have probably had him in the team more often. So just looking for a solid start here from these two and then just work our way into it. Mumba. He's got that away for 4. Chatara. Set away for 4 as well. Muhammad Naeem. So just a couple of nice boundaries. That's a lovely shot from Ali. Down the ground, 4 runs. Thing is, with them getting under 252, these guys can play themselves in and just get someone settled. And then we can lift the tempo a wee bit just to keep the run rate in reasonably good check. It's a lovely shot, 4 runs. Ali gets that away for 4. 40 without loss. Just got to keep a really good run rate. This is good batting. 50-run partnership between the pair. Oh, this is Ali's putting on a masterclass at the moment as to how to bat. Fudza. I think the spin will be crucial here for Zimbabwe. They are going to get back into this game, and it pays off. Naeem's gone. Can I bring in the experience of Shakib in next? I just think Shakib will be a good influence on Ali. They can hang around. Of course, Shakib's in really good batting touch. He's providing some really useful overs with the ball as well, which is useful, even if he's not getting as much wickets. Just got to work the ball around, have wickets in hand throughout this innings. Don't put ourselves under any pressure, just put a professional chase together. Good shot from Shakib. But yeah, in this series, I thought the bowling's been pretty spot on. Like, they've really stepped up some of the younger players, and just with all that experience starting to come to fruition now, starting to play some really good cricket. 50 for Yazar Ali, 2 off 72 deliveries. Good bounce and spin there. Run rate's closing in on 6 per over, but we're not too worried about that at the moment. We'll launch when we launch. We're in control of this one-day international at the moment. Ali gets it away for 4. Just 1 or 2 big overs and the run rate's just back near 5 per over again. And that's absolutely fine. And this is a good over anyway, 10 off it. He's gone. Mavuta's trapped Ali. He's gone for a welcome pole. 65 off 94 deliveries. Brings Hilderoy in. gives him a chance to play himself in. Shakib's just increased his aggression up a little bit. Ooh, bit of a lucky edge there for Shakib. Boundary there. Hope Heraldoi can take another chance. Sort of in and out of the squad. Just hasn't got off the mark yet. Slowly just lifting up the gears, Bangladesh now. This is where Zimbabwe just need to get a breakthrough and put the pressure back on. Tell you what, there's a bit of turn there available. No, don't need a really out and out launch yet. 140 for 2 after 35, 6.5 and over required, 8 wickets in hand. Don't want to put ourselves under too much pressure. That's a bad delivery. It's gone up to 7.1 the run rate now. Zimbabwe are sort of bowled with good discipline. Got to try and release the shackles a little bit. Wickets in hand, those the key. Just don't have to panic. It's a good 6 from Shakib. It's a big over already. Lovely shot down the ground. That's 11 off the over. Run rate's 70 off the last 10. Bangladesh good enough and classy enough to finish this off. 7 off the over. And this is bonus runs. That's 11 off the over so far. And pressure's off the scoreboard. It's a big shot. That's gone all the way. 6 off the first. Delivery off the over. And that's 10 off 2 balls. So the run rate's under 6 per over all of a sudden now. And pressure's really off Bangladesh. Heraldoi, playing a really nice little knock here. He's trying to press his claim. He's on the outer at the moment for the World Cup. But an innings here could put him in the limelight at the right time. So yeah, 20 off the over. That's just taken all the heat off. This run chase. He's gone though. Gone for 50 off 46 deliveries. That was a good knock. As we close in on another win, possibly. I'm not going to count them out yet, because funny things happen in cricket, Captain. Really funny things at times. Shakib. So I suspect as long as Shakib's there and he gets the side home, pretty happy. And Raheem's there with a lot of experience, as is. Well, that's a bit of a skyer from Mushfiqur Raheem. That should be out. Yeah, it is. Comfortable catch. Out for 5. Brings Hussain to the wicket. 5 overs remaining. Play to miss. 24 off 24. Making sure we don't take this to the last over. We just need one big over now. Take these guys right out of the equation. 16 off 18. Shakib's gone. Mafadza, well bowled. And 76 of 103 deliveries, and it's runnable 14. Oh boy, this could be interesting the last couple overs. Fudden's gone now. Brings Mozadiq Hussain to the crease. Good over here. So 7 off 7 deliveries required. They've taken it to the last over, Zimbabwe. But that is a monumental blow. San gets that, and we win by 3 wickets. A tough little chase that was. 350s here. Ali, Al Hassan, and Heraldoi. And we sweep the series. Great clinical performance. So next series, guys, will be the Ireland Tour. And I want revenge in the one-day internationals. So we will probably play that series. Yeah, just before that World Cup. So we want to play as many. Yeah, we'll play the 3 one-day internationals against Ireland in the next video. Smash the like button, guys, and we'll see you again next time.